Novak Djokovic to leave $11.5 million mansion and move into basketball owner's former house. Novak Djokovic is reportedly set to relocate to a luxury property in Greece that once belonged to the owner of the European basketball team Panathinaikos. Reports suggest that Djokovic is leaving his $11.5 million mansion in Spain for a new home in Athens. Although Djokovic is preparing for Wimbledon, which begins on June 30th and ends in mid-July, it's his off-the-court moves that have made headlines this week. Greek publication Proto-Thema reported that the Serbian tennis icon has decided to move to Greece as part of his post-retirement plans. Djokovic is said to be interested in a luxury property in the north of Athens, near Marousi, which Serbian outlet Blick reports was once the villa of Dimitris Giannakopoulos, owner of the well-known Athens-based basketball team Panathinaikos. Djokovic recently had lunch with Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis and businessman Petros Stathis, during which he was granted a golden visa, allowing him 5 years of residence in the country. It comes after the former world number one found himself in a political dispute with the Serbian government, having expressed his support for student protests against President Aleksandar Vučić. Djokovic, who has a net worth around $240 million, is now looking to trade Serbia and his luxury residence in Marbella, Spain, for Greece, one of his favorite destinations. Local reports initially claimed that the 38-year-old was in the market to purchase the Marousi villa, having even scouted out schools for his kids. However, Blick has contradicted that by saying he only intends to rent the house, having agreed to pay 8 rents in advance in order to get a better price. Blick quoted an unnamed friend of Djokovic's to have said, "The house is close to the metro station, relatively new, has its own natural gas heating and a parking space. Since he had a lot of difficulty finding an apartment, he agreed to pay the rent in advance." Greek media also report that Djokovic is considering investing in sports facilities in Athens. There are suggestions that he is thinking about introducing a new tennis court to the Athens Olympic Sports Complex, OAKA, close to the aforementioned property. As Wimbledon edges closer, Djokovic is no doubt eager to claim his first Grand Slam title in 2 years after a recent French Open semi-final exit to Jannik Sinner. Yet, the prospect of competing at SW19, where he's won 7 times, most recently in 2022, will be a significant boost for him. He has reached the final on both occasions in the past 2 years without winning.